Alright, how we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur. Happy Black History Month. That's freaking February. But anyway, welcome to another exciting Disney Speedstorm stream here with the Blur. We are going to get things started here the day after Retro World Expo. Last night had an excellent stream. In fact, it was probably about 12 hours ago I was last here. We were playing some Wario World, and yeah, and in addition to that, as you can see behind me, I got a PS3 at the convention. Pretty cool pickup. Didn't spend too much on it. I did spend a lot on Mario World, though. I mentioned that last night, but got a lot of cool games, actually. We might see some of them in future streams, but for right now, we're going to get down to business here, see what the world map has to offer. Looking for trouble. Almost looks like juking for trouble. Looks like that's a J there, but anyway. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Hopefully you're having a good morning here. Sunday morning. Not even 10 o'clock yet. We are getting things going here. Yeah, let's see what this is. The Medallion Calls. I don't know who it's calling, but I know, like, technically Pirates of the Caribbean is a, oh, Queen Bee's back. All right. How you doing, Queen Bee? Been on quite a few of these streams lately. I know Pirates of the Caribbean is technically like a Disney thing. I just never think of it that way. Like, I think of, like, their cartoons more, but yeah, I guess this is their thing. I accept. Davy Jones calls forth a very small, they're very precise about that, very small number. Alright, fine, Happy Black History Month. Apparently, there's a second Black History Month, and it's almost over because it's like the end of, I really did not get anybody's autograph. I told you, I wasn't really there for autographs, I was there for the retro games. It's called RetroCon, not Autograph Con. That seems like a new course. I do enjoy Autograph Con. It's a whole convention about getting autographs. Hell, I didn't even know who, like, most of the people were. You're like, oh, see if you can get me, like, Paul Siebert's autograph. I'm like, who the fuck's that? I'm like, oh, Paul Siebert, #1 fan. Hey, yo. Well, you're on your way. You probably have the close to the record for most consecutive streams viewed. Although Toaster and Rem are up there, too. In fact, I'm guessing they're getting ready for Retro World right now. Whoa. Whoa. Ah. Yep. Hey, yo. You guys looking forward to anything in particular other than meeting a couple voice actors? They had a cool auction when John and I went. I'm sure they'll have more of that. They had some really expensive stuff going up for auction. Some of the stuff sold for like over $1,000. I didn't even think it was worth that. And then like a new... what do you call it? Well, not new, but a Super Nintendo in the box only went for like $170. I'm like, that seems pretty cheap for that. But then other stuff went for like $600 or whatever. I find John Wee apparently. Just want to run and see stuff. The parking was okay. Well, I should mention John parked at like this little bridge nearby, so like we didn't really park at the convention parking lot. I do enjoy when friends go to the convention. What friends they are. The real friends are the Black History Months we made along the way. I said it. Wait, wasn't that? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I thought that was the end of the lap. There it is. You know what's funny, and I should have seen this coming, but, you know Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, obviously? The price on that game went, like, way down since the remake. Like, it's still expensive, but it's like maybe 70, 80 bucks now, whereas before it was like almost 200. So yeah, if you really wanted to, you could get the GameCube version of Thousand Year Door for like half the price it used to go for. Which, again, I saw coming with the remake, but I'm surprised it happened that fast. But other games are still insanely expensive, including ones that were already expensive that went like double or triple the price now. I'm like, are you serious? Like some of these prices. Anyway. More Disney Speedstorm right now. Ooh. Golden Pass, new tier completed. GameCube version. Is it really better? I mean, I don't know, but I've only played the remake, but that's kind of sad that they would do a remake and the original one would be better. Then again, Sega does that all the time. Shifting Gears Classic. Let's see. I'll be Fix-It Felix for now. He's gonna fix it. And hopefully win the race while he's at it. I don't really care what he does as long as he wins the damn race. Oh, this is cool. Shifting gears, Andy's room. More Toy Story references right now. Hey, there's Woody. Hey, there's the character from Wreck-It Ralph. Hey, there's Fix-a-Felix. Were there only 3 people? Oh, there's more than that. It runs at 60 FPS for some reason. Oh, really? I feel like you don't really need a fast game for that. Like, it's an RPG. It's not a racing game. But, yeah, I mean, obviously it probably looks better. Especially with that art style. It's weird, because some Switch games do run at 60 FPS, but not all. And you would think that'd be one they would be able to do, especially since it's their game that they're remaking from a previous console. That's Nintendo for you. Good job, Nintendo. Hey, I'm a Sega fan. Anytime I get a chance to poke fun at Nintendo, I'm going to do it. Hey, Slinky Dog. Watch out. Ooh, ham. I will give you that, especially when Luigi's telling his super long stories about the Waffle Kingdom, which I really wish was like a DLC or something. Like, even if this was like a short little extra chapter, play as Luigi in like the Waffle Kingdom or whatever, that whole made-up adventure they put in there. That'd be awesome. If you're gonna remake a game, if you can, you should add some extra content. Like, it doesn't have to be a lot, but just something to make me want to buy the game again. But I mean, I didn't have it, so it's fine with me. It feels like a new game to me. I still have to beat it. I'm in, like, I think chapter 4, maybe? Chapter 3, the fighting chapter. Pretty fun. Yeah, pretty good game so far. 1,000 Year Door, good story, good characters, everything. Not surprising, though. Most of the Mario RPGs are good at that. Obviously, you have your traditional Mario characters, but then they usually introduce some new ones that really add to things. That's exactly what they did with 1,000 Year Door. Speaking of great characters, we got great Disney characters on display today. Maybe I'll unlock a few more. We'll have to see. This race is easy. There's like nobody behind me. They are. They're way behind me. I mean, there's gotta be somebody behind me, right? Welcome to Pizza Planet. Final lap! Yeah, I thought that was the final lap. Watch out. Talk about getting a storm of speed. Got it right now. Oh, yeah. Ooh, alright. Too easy, make it harder. I wish I could. This is not the online mode. When I switch to online mode, then we'll see how bad I really am. This is like the solo mode where, I don't know, I don't even know why I play this mode, but it's just a good way to get my proverbial feet wet. Got any Toy Story fans in the house? The weird dubsteppy music really doesn't fit with this chorus at all. Yay! I fixed it. At Toaster Cartridges. Toaster Cartridges is in this chat. You mentioned him like he was some other person just watching it from far away or something. Hey, yo. Ooh, sad trombone, even though I just won. Ah. Oh, yeah. Right in my ear. Yeah, I know what you meant. Hey, yo. Too old when it came out to be a fan. What, the original or like the newer ones? Ooh, a rewards box. Ooh, this person. I don't even know who that is. Tia Dalma? Alright, I'm guessing she's from Pirates of the Caribbean based on all the Pirates of the Caribbean merchandise in the background there. Oh, hell yeah. This is piratey as hell. Yo, ho, ho, I'm a pirate. Wreck-It Ralph is here too. Really got into Pixar. Oh, there you go. Well, I mean, the first two movies are great. I like Toy Story 3. It's not one of my favorites. Actually, I thought Toy Story 4 was a little better, but I'm one of the only people that thinks that. But 1 and 2 are the best. Ooh, that was a tough turn. Alright, now we got a little challenge going for us. We're really pushing the pirate thing. Is there a new pirate movie coming out? Like, because they usually like promote whatever track is based on their new movie. Like, oh, this movie's coming out, so now we made a bunch of tracks based on it. Like when Inside Out 2 is coming out, they made a bunch of Inside Out tracks. So you could race inside or out. Mostly inside. Oh wow, it's a short, I'd say. It's a 4-lap race, but they're really short laps. Yeah, this turn here is pretty tight. Let's see, I can go this way, a couple alternate pathways. Those are nice to see in a racing game like this. Yo ho ho ho. In case you didn't know, we're pirates. We're gonna keep saying yo ho ho. Whee! Feels like a Crash Bandicoot level. There's a pirate world in Crash 4 that kind of reminds me of this. What a world it is. World at play, some might even say. One of Sony's old slogans. Tell me a sea shanty, won't you? Aye, me laddies. 10 with choice of... I mean, 10's not that old, like... I mean... I don't know, probably like 5 or 6 when it... No, it was 7 when it came out, I think. I don't even remember now. I just remember I really liked it. And maybe because of that, I still like it even when I'm older. Like, maybe that's just how it goes. And then, yeah, because I was in 8th grade when Toy Story 2 came out, which was like 5 years later, 4 years later. Hey, yo. Yeah, I thought that race was closer than it was. I won by like 9 seconds. Yeah. Ah, so close to the next level. So far away. More right now. It's a nostalgia. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Get free rewards. I'd be a fool not to get free rewards.
Okay, let's make thank you. This is fireproof, right?
Well, we're about to find out. Ohana Circuit, of course, a reference to Lilo and/or Stitch. I believe, anyway. That or Moana, one of the two. Something Hawaiian related. Hey, oh, Genie. Genie in a racing jacket's kind of funny. So then, what is your nostalgic, like, Disney movie or movies, or just movies in general, I guess? What was your era that you really are fond of? Well, yeah, I really am not playing as that person, nor am I sure they're even a real person, and just because you spell it with a K doesn't mean it's a different word now. I know exactly what you were trying to say. More, right now. Come on to you and your potty mouth toaster. Although I will admit, I don't really get the whole second Black History Month joke. That one went over my head. Oh shit, oh no! That's lava. Ironically, landing in the lava made that part easier for me. Like, I got taken out of the lava further in the race. Like, you just fell off the course. Here, get rewarded. Oh, you did say it. Okay, because I knew that wasn't my imagination. You said play as Kim Possible, which don't get me wrong, if they had a Kim Possible character in this game, I would totally do that. And if they had a Kim Possible world, that'd be even better. But, like, basically just combine the one you said before that with Kim Possible, and that's what I thought you said. So that's why I'm like, what the hell? Like, my mind just kind of put those two together, and I'm like, okay. Hey, what's going on, Chaz? Long time no see. You and Zero still trying to scheme of ways to steal my Pac-Man plush? Which sounds out of context, but that's all I got. Classic Disney. Oh yeah, Little Mermaid. When did that movie come out? Like I just saw all these movies when I was growing up. I didn't know when they came out. Like I just assumed they were new at the time, even though they probably weren't. I'm like, oh, this new movie came out called The Little Mermaid. It's like 1995. Like, it probably wasn't new. Sorry, not trying to like, you know, what's the word? Like not trying to figure out the age of B. Like, be like, oh, what was your favorite movie? E.T. Like, no, I'm not trying to do that. 1989. All right, there you go. Figured it was probably 80s. Barely 80s in that case. I mean, hell, I'm a huge fan of Alf, which was an 80s show that I wasn't alive for, but I love watching the reruns. I'm old. You're not old. At least as old as the day that you... See, exactly. I'm as old as the day the Earth stood still. I don't even know when that day was, but I was alive for it. It was a weird day. I'm just like, where's the Earth going? The Earth's just like sitting here. It was really weird. I didn't like that day. Nope, did not like it in the least. Ooh, level up. There are some ways to unlock other characters that the game doesn't really tell you about, and it's kind of annoying. Boy, howdy, I remember watching Go with the Wind. Is that even what... I think it's called Gone with the Wind, but of course I would know that because I'm old. That's a 30s movie. One of the first color movies, I believe. Could be wrong on that. I know Wizard of Oz was around the same time. Oh, what the hell? This is like the same race. Hey, Kermit, what the hell are you doing here, Kermit? Apparently I say boy howdy, too. Like, boy howdy! Gosh darn it! What in tarnation? Back to the future, there you go. The future part or the past part? Technically it's two. My phone screwed up what it was originally typing. Alright, fine. I mean, I don't really care. I got the joke. Plus, it's even funnier that I had to say, oh, I remember the name of the movie because I saw it. Whee! Pretty sure this is the same course. Maybe it's a different variation of it, but whatever. I like Andy's Dream course. Oh no, maybe it's a different one because the other one had 3 laps. This one only has 2. So this music does not go with this at all. It's like some Lego movie music, and I guess Legos are toys, but it doesn't really fit with the Toy Story theme. It feels like a futuristic. Let's go like Wreck-It Ralph maybe or something. Even then, I don't know. But it really doesn't go with anything, this music. Out of all the choices here, there are a lot of choices. Ooh, you got people racing me here. Reminds me of playing Hot Wheels Unleashed because of the track design. It is probably literally a... Ooh, I don't know how that didn't hurt me, but alright. Looks like a Hot Wheels track at times. I have no idea what he's laughing about. Whoa! Okay. I don't know why it slowed down for that part, but it's kind of epic. Okay. Hey, yo. I don't know how I got into first place. I didn't see me pass anybody. Oh, man. I do enjoy you there. Ooh. That person just, like, let me pass them. Like, they just, like, got out of the way. I'm like, yep, you can have it. And I had it. I see RC in the background. Hey, yo. Somehow I won that. I don't really feel like I earned that. Like, it just felt like anytime I fell behind, they just kind of got out of my way and let me win it. Oh, well. Who's that guy? Looks like freaking the Fire Nation King from Avatar. Ooh, another level up. YOLO, pretty much. Ooh, claim. Free rewards, don't mind if I do. Alright, fine, he really does be like that, apparently. 8,000 season coins! That is a lot of season coins. Not gonna lie. Alright, got a few different ways to go here. Kraken port. Release the Kraken. Mickey and friends.
Let's gear up for some fun.
I do enjoy gearing up for some fun. Alright, Mickey, let's see what you got. Nothing more Disney than, like, an unfitting cartoon character. Hot dog! An unfitting cartoon character racing on, like, a course they don't really belong on. Ooh, Beast. Ooh, what's her face? Penelope. Ooh, Mickey. Sensing a distinct piratey theme here. More pirate theme right now. Alright, fine, wet dog, apparently. Gonna be after this course. Although I don't know how much water is actually in this course, even though it's pirate themed. It's just water adjacent. If you get up in the water, you really messed up, is what I'm trying to say. That's not to say I can't mess up, because I can and probably will mess up. There you go. Whoa, okay. Wow! Woo! Whoa. What did you decide? What did you decide to play this today? I don't know. Because I like it. Because it makes me happy. I figured you meant why, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm being like lectured. Like, why did you play this game, you idiot? I'm like, I don't know. I like it. It makes me happy. I don't know. No, I needed a reason to play it. I could have played something better, I guess. I don't know. Stop yelling at me, Shads. I'm just one person. I'm one person running a very modest streaming enterprise that's just me. Okay, I don't have a lot of friends, okay? This is it. This is all I get. This is the one thing in my life I have control over, okay? You know, I don't have anyone telling me what to do. If I want to play Disney Speedstorm, I'm going to play Disney Speedstorm. If you can't handle that, I'm sorry. You just have to accept me for me, Shads. And accept that I'm randomly going to play Disney Speedstorm when I decide to play Disney Speedstorm. Shads is my manager, and he's very harsh about it. He's like, we did not agree to play this today. Today was supposed to be, we'll look at another game. Today was supposed to be Need for Speed Unbound Day. I'm just looking at all my games over here. I'm like, today was, Spider-Man 2 Day. Come on, Chads. Everybody knows that after you play Wario World, you play Disney Speedstorm. It's just a well-known fact. And then after that, you play something else. Who knows what that'll be? If anything. But no, I will never, ever explain my process. Because there actually is a process. It's not as random as everybody thinks, but there is a process. And it is so convoluted that I couldn't explain it if I tried. As far as what I'm going to play and win. So, if you try to find the pattern, you probably won't. Because there is one, but it's not anything any normal human being should understand, including me. I shouldn't understand it. Then again, I'm not normal. Well, sometimes it's just as simple as what game just came out, like when I stream Astrobot in September, but that's different. Okay, how do I get to the... There we go. What's number 8? Pizza Planet Voyage? That could be fun. We're almost to the end of this. Parade Route. Oh, this is Aladdin themed.
Mickey Mouse, at your service.
Really are at my service. Alright. Race your star up! I actually was not expecting that. It's like I get a little pop of my PlayStation. Why'd you decide to play this today, dumbass? It's like, geez, even my PlayStation's yelling at me. No, it's a valid question. It's a hard one to answer, but it's a valid question. I welcome any and all questions. It just doesn't mean I'll know the answer.
Think you can outrun the world, eh?
Yeah, nobody ever will. Don't worry about it. I'll tell you what, Chads, if you can guess what game I'm planning to stream tomorrow and you're right, I'll tell you you're right. Because I am planning to stream tomorrow. And I'm planning to stream a game. I already know what it is. If you can guess it, I will tell you if you're right. Now, obviously, if you just throw out like 10 games and you eventually get it, that doesn't really count. So I want like a really thought out guess. Like a couple thought out guesses. And if you're right, I'll tell you you're right. But yeah, don't just like say like 20 games and then eventually you'll get it. Like, there's got to be some educated guessing going on. And I don't think you're going to get it. Wrong way? Why'd you put that path there then? Pretty cool Aladdin course. There really aren't enough Aladdin courses in this game. I like the Aladdin courses. There's only like 2 or 3. This is one of them, obviously. I think there's one that's more Cave of Wonder. Doom Eternal. That is not a bad guess, but that is wrong. That is a game I go to a lot, so you would not be completely wrong in thinking that. So that was a good guess. It really was. It's wrong, but it was a good guess. You got the Hercules games the other day? Wait, what? What Hercules game? Hercules game the other day. Oh, I don't know. I remember my own stinking stream. Was I playing this again? When was Hercules involved? PlayStation All-Stars, not a bad guess either. But also wrong, especially since I can't stream off my PS3 right now. I have like a thing coming in that'll let me do that. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't stream that right now. I'll give you guys a clue, and I don't know if you've ever noticed this. Well, there are some exceptions to this rule too, but I generally don't stream the same platform twice in a row. So if I did PlayStation already, I'm probably not going to do it twice in a row. That's all I'm going to say. Not always, though. Sometimes I will do the same platform twice or 3 times in a row, but generally you'll notice I flip back and forth. No, not near. I haven't played that game in a while. Wrath of Cortex, that's outside the box thinking. I like that, but that's not it. I've kind of reached the number of guesses where I'm not going to tell anybody now, but like you guys really are putting some thought into that, and I appreciate it. Besides, that only covers tomorrow. That doesn't cover what else I'm going to stream the rest of the week. I don't even know what that'll be. You did, and that's not a bad guess, and it's very logical. Mr. Game & Watch, yeah, I haven't streamed off that platform ever because it's a little tiny thing that I'd have to... I don't even know how the hell that would work. Yeah, we're going to stream Game & Watch today, somehow.
I know just what to do. I hit the jackpot.
I mean, you didn't hit the jackpot. Sonic Spinball. Okay, now you guys are just being silly. Nah, it's all... I'm honestly just messing with you all. I mean, I would have told you if you got it, but, like, I'm just messing with you guys. Like, this is not going to be... It's not something I would expect everyone to guess, but those were all valid guesses.
She needs to be
Let's
driven.
have a nice clean race now, you hear?
All right. I gotta give my props to Shads. He actually guessed it. It is the laundry game. I don't know if he really guessed it or he just said like 20 games till he got it, but it is going to be the laundry game. I said I wasn't going to lie, and I'm not. That's what game it is. But why did you guess that? I just have to know. Or did you just kind of like run out of ideas and you just picked a game that I stream a lot? Because to me that was a very safe guess, but it was also accurate. That's true. I keep forgetting like everyone else guessed like 3 things. So yeah, you're right. That's only your second guess. I just saw like 6 guesses. Yes, Arcade Paradise. I literally just called it the laundry game, and I forgot what the real name of the game was. I'm like, what the hell's Arcade Paradise? I'm like, oh yeah, the actual name of it. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's not as fun as it used to be because I've kind of done everything in it, but I like to play it as sort of like just a chill game, going back and forth between the different arcade games. It's a nice little reprieve. Still, second guess, that is impressive. And Doom Eternal was not a bad guess either, to be perfectly honest. Also, I guess I wasn't being completely honest. I shouldn't say I won't do 2 Sonys in a row, but I won't do PlayStation 5 twice in a row. Let me rephrase that. Obviously, PS4 and PS5 are both Sony consoles, but you'll notice I don't do both in a row. However, Laundry Game, or whatever it's called, at least the version I have, is Xbox. I just realized this is supposed to be like a remix of what do you call it? You Got a Friend in Me, but in like dubstep. I don't know why. See, that you're getting it now. That's the Bobby thinking. Is, you know, and that Doom Eternal probably would be in the running. So that is a good. That's thinking like Bobby, which honestly that might not be a good thing. Like that, you should probably see a doctor, but that's not up to me. Like that is thinking like Bobby. And that it just feels right, right? And that's the feeling you get when you embrace the chaos. You know, it just feels right. You don't know why. It just is. Yeah, I do enjoy my smooth streams, and we probably just jinxed it by saying that, but that's all right. Last night's stream was actually really. I mean, this one's good too, but I don't know. Last night, just playing some Mario World and just playing it and talking to everybody, it was great. You know, it's such a thing that I took for granted. Same with this, but like just last night was a lot of fun, and especially after I just got home from a convention. I wasn't sure if I was going to stream, and I'm like, you know, please just open up and work right, and it did. And I'm like, all right, good. Now I don't have to worry about that. I can play a game for like an hour and a half and just play the game. Because that's what it should be about. It should be about friends, talking about games, talking about friends. Wait, what? Well, you know what I mean. Free rewards. Hot dog. Hot diggity dog. Pirate bag. God, even I'm getting tired of the pirate courses.
I got everything I need to win right.
I'm off to do more packing. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. And thank you for stopping in. Hopefully the packing is not too arduous. And things continue to go well for you. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow maybe for a little laundry day stream. Yes, hey, that's what I said. I wish Crow would flirt with me more yesterday, but it is... Wait, what? When did he... I know he was on the stream last night, but when did he flirt with you at all? I must have missed that part. I think he was flirting with Wario. He was like, oh, man, I love that Wario. Well, are you Wario? Because if you're not Wario, he wasn't flirting with you, I'm sorry to say. But if you are Wario, then... I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. That's a weird thing to say. Made me jealous. Yeah, no, I caught that. There was a little tension, a little sexual tension on the stream. And you kind of had to hide it by making it seem like it was about Pac-Man, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was ever about Pac-Man. I think it was always about Crow. I'm going to put that out there. But I'm not here to settle issues. I'm not like a marriage counselor or anything. Not that you guys are married, that I know of. That might be why B and Crow aren't married yet. They still have to wait for the marriage annulment from Chad's. And all right, I'm just going to heavy lifting and spider catching. Hopefully not too many spiders to catch, but... Unless you want to take them with you. You know, it's a souvenir. Hey, our first spider. You always remember your first spider. Let's take it with us. I named him Legs. Legs the spider. Hey, I don't know how marriage works over there. Maybe you can marry multiple people at once. I don't know. Kill with fire. All right, not a sentimental type, I see. It's not my $5. I don't care. What the fuck? Alright, I guess I'm dying here. Holy shit. Mike Wazowski. Mike Wazowski, you suck at racing. Fucking Monsters, Inc. It's not my $5. I don't know what that's from. It sounds like a reference to something, but it sounds pretty funny. Not my $5. It sounds like something John Carter would say. My $5, I don't care. I just want my $5. Where's my $5? Where is it? I want it. I need it. Please. John gets all like whiny and pathetic after he gets angry. Please, $5. $5. I need it. Jeez, alright. This has been an interesting race. Definitely not had my best race here, but I'm still in contention, technically. For that moment. Anyway. Ooh. Whoa, alright. That actually kind of helped me. But getting blown up can occasionally not hurt so bad. You know, now I'm losing again. So, okay, that was me. I remember there was like the thing that memory came to mind, but I couldn't remember if I ever said that. I know like somebody owed me $5 or whatever. Said, "Oh god, like say you dropped your $5." I was like, I think I accused anyone of stealing it, but I think I did drop $5 of cash. And like I remember saying, you guys are talking about something like it's only $5. I don't care. Euros look cooler than dollars. I want to say I've never seen a euro, but I wouldn't be able to tell you what one looks like. That's a deep cut right there. That was like when Jeffachu was still in the area, I think. Mystery race. 2 tries left.
Oh, that's Wazowski.
I've had euros before. You mean the sandwich or the money? Well, that's pronounced like euro or whatever.
Well, I guess we're really doing this. So,
We really are.
does this come with a parent?
Yeah, he was here, so it was a while ago then. It must have been like 2017, 2018, something in that area.
Safety first.
Yeah, we've had some great money. We've had some great money. We've had some great times at Olive Garden. Especially when like all of us go, a big group. I don't know if that was the time Arkai and his girlfriend were with us. I know there was one time there were like a bunch of people. That's why I was like, where'd my $5 go? Because it was cash. I usually don't have cash on me. I actually had a $5 bill. I'm like, where'd my $5 bill go? This is why I don't carry cash. Oh, it's the Wreck-It Ralph candy course. I hope he is too. He doesn't stream that often, like he's not as often as he used to. I do enjoy wishing Jeff well. Oh, this is definitely the Wreck-It Ralph music. This I recognize from the end credits. Jeez, that little bumping going on here. Aggressive racing, to say the least. Dude, Randy, I don't know why I just thought of this, but Randy was like unhinged on last night's stream. Like, he was saying some weird stuff. Like, I was like talking about different games or something, and he's like, I love Chinese food. I'm like, okay. And then like he was like, this is hip like bubble gum. Like, he was just saying some weird stuff, and I'm like, Randy, what, are you okay? Like, some of the comments were just like out of left field. Like, he's like, Chinese food, yeah. I'm like, we're not even talking about Chinese food. Like, Turtle said something about curry or something, but that was like 20 minutes before. And curry's not Chinese food. Oh, yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about, Randy? Well, that's not weird. He says hi to everybody. And then he kept asking about Toaster, which is usually what he does. He's like, is Toaster here? I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, he usually just says hi to whoever's there. He'll just be like, hi, Shad, Zero, whoever. I mean, I'll give him credit. His greeting game is on point. Like, he'll say hi to everybody. But after that, I'm like, I don't know what he's talking about. He's just like, oh, did you get any pasta? I'm like, what are you saying? He's like, raspberry jam or something. All right, fine. I'm going to say, out of all the weird things he did, that's what got you? He says hip like bubble gum. That's not weird, but he said hi to Shads. Holy shit, what a lunatic. Whoa. Cops flying all over the place here. Hey, yo! Oh. Hey, yo!
47 hours of planning will get ya.
I do enjoy 47 hours of planning. I didn't plan that long. Ooh, special reward. Oh, no special reward. Let's say I gotta go to the main screen at some point. There's like some way you can unlock new characters, and like it doesn't really tell you how to do it. Oh, it tells you, but it's just like I unlock like a bunch of characters just by checking that screen. So otherwise, you gotta pay for all these characters. That's why it takes forever to get anything. That's why my character roster is so unusual. It's like 3 Toy Story characters, a couple Inside Out characters. These aren't the characters I would have picked, but I'm still trying to figure out what B was saying about me playing some Hercules game. Alright. Let's see here. Is it missions? My rank, shop? It might be under my rank. Okay, I've already claimed all these. Yeah, because when you go up a level, it doesn't tell you, like, what you get. Okay, so apparently I have not, like... Once I get to level 21, I'll unlock something. I'm very close to that. Alright. Changing characters is also annoying on the main screen. I'm trying to remember how to do it now. I guess by doing that? Or... Damn it. I have to go to racers. It's not like that hard, but it used to be a lot simpler to change racers. Alright, I gotta drive, but I'll talk to you later. Thanks for stream. Oh yeah, I was gonna say you too, but you're not streaming. But have a good drive. Good luck with parking and all that. Thanks for watching some Disney Speedstorm, but don't be speeding. Ayo. Alright. I went from Wario doing ha 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 to freaking Donald Duck going ha ha ha. Toon Village, classic 3 laps. Waiting for the other players to join. I got very like impressed by everything. How you doing, Joy? I volunteer to take a lead. That's such a cocky thing to say. That's pretty crazy. There you go. Safe. Yeah, I figured you meant save. Not save driving. I don't think driving is in need of being saved, but I got what you meant. More right now. Donald's like, I can't see in this rain. Why am I laughing? Whoa. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, these are real opponents now, not just computer players. So if I want a victory here, I really got to earn it. More earning it right now. Why is there a fiery lion on the track? That should not be there. That is not allowed. Ooh, dancing things. Hey, oh! See ya, Bob. Oh, you'll see me. Good luck with those autographs. Finish with those autographs? Finish with those autographs? You should enter the auction and try to get like turbo graphics for like $1,000 or something crazy like that. More expensive merchandise after that. Whoa. Woo, yeah. Okay, I get you. This is what happens when you race real players. Kick your ass. Whoa. This is lap 2. I remember lap 1 ending. Whoa. Hey, yo. Okay, now I saw the lap get finished. This course kind of just blends together, so you don't really notice when you start a new lap. When you do, look out. Donald Duck! He's going crazy, this guy. Donald Duck! He's going crazy, this guy. Get with the fire tire. Get that thing off the track, dude. It's a hazard. You can't be the only one that sees that. Like, that is insane. Donald Duck, man, you're going crazy. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Fourth place! Yeah, well, seriously, what is the big idea? BRB. Yeah, everyone's leaving now. This is like the bathroom break part of the stream. All right, guys, everybody get a snack or something. Rem's going driving. B's going packing. Shads is being our bee. Yeah! Alright, guys, he's not doing anything interesting. Let's just take a break here. What characters do I have? Cruella, I like how Cruella DeVille gets her own spot. Same with, well, Kermit's a Muppet, but like, Cruella DeVille's the only character in the Cruella DeVille section. Which I guess would make sense.
Oh, I love high visibility.
Yeah, it's alright.
I have our list of potential disasters ready.
Oh, that's good at least.
Sure.
Ooh, Arendelle, classic.
I think Riley had a nightmare about this once.
I'm winning the prize.
I'll be frozen with fear. Ooh, Gantu, or Bantu, whatever the hell his name is. Alright.
Mickey Mouse is in the house.
He really is in the house, apparently.
Heard of me, haven't you?
Ooh, Captain Jack Sparrow. Of Pirates of the Caribbean fame. Oh yeah, let's get it going. It's a pretty good game for a free game. I wouldn't pay for it, but for a free game, why not? All the joys of Disney with the other things. Olive Garden. Wow, you talk about being late to the party. What's going on, Polluted Turtle? We were talking about Olive Garden like 20 minutes ago, maybe? And all the great memories Toaster and I and our friends had there. More related to other things than the food, although the food is good too. Plus, when you're there, your family, you have to appreciate that kind of homeliness. Alright, time to hear a techno remix of a song that's already poppy as hell with Let It Go. Ouch. I love breadsticks. Breadsticks are pretty great. And they keep on bringing them. You ever have Never Ending Possible? It never ends. Ooh, alright. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Ooh. Hey, oh. Whoa, nice dodge or whatever. Hey, oh. Alright. Ooh, stuff. Whoa, watch out. I don't remember all these spikes on the ground in the Frozen movie. I remember snowballs, although not that big. I think his name was Olaf. He was a talking snowball. Talking snowman. Something to do with snow. Yeah, you can definitely see the spike in difficulty when there's actual human players playing, because then they're all good at the game. And I'm just okay, if I'm being honest. I don't play this game that often, but when I do, I generally have a pretty decent time. What? Ouch. What do you think of the game? Oh, I had a decent time. Until that ouch happened. Oh, jeez. Alright. God damn it. I really am dead. Oh, that really screwed me. Holy shit. I don't think I'm getting out of this one. Looks like this might be the end for all fear. I'm afraid. Afraid of fear. Moved it. Really? You moved yourself? That's some meta shit right there. I actually want to build a snowman. That's how much I'm not listening to the music. Like, it's just kind of blending together with the other crap. Ouch! Really? I already was kind of screwed here. That's just mean. That was just mean. Come on. Ah, this is a really bad remix. I do enjoy Polluted Me. Yeah, well, why are you polluted? Like, what were you, like, in some toxic sludge or something? Like, it sounds like a very sad story, to be honest. Like, turtles are cool, but then if they're polluted, it's like... Or is it a metaphoric pollution, like a mental pollution? If that's such a thing. Ooh, stuff. Cruella DeVille. Yeah, she's the only one in the Cruella DeVille section. Alright, here we go. Player rank 21. Let me make sure I claim my amazing rewards this time. Because it won't tell you otherwise. Oh, what are missions? Let me see what the missions were. Dash into opponents 10 times. Like, do I get anything for that? Or it's just kind of whatever? Right, this, I have to make sure I claim these. Because otherwise it won't give them to me. Wow, that's really not much. Sometimes you get like characters and stuff. So to get to the next level here, I have to get to 1800. That's gonna be a lot. All right, what do we got for racers here? Yeah, you heard it. You heard the man. I like the matchmaking is really quick. I remember when I tried to play Nicktoons Racing, which I do enjoy that game, but to play online was like impossible. Like nobody was online. I'd be waiting for like 3-4 minutes without a match. Oh, speaking of Hercules, here's a Herculean track. I'm still trying to figure out what game I played recently that resembled or featured Hercules. Like, I wasn't playing God of War or anything. Not that he's in that, but it sounds like something I could see that being in there. I hear Goofy is OP, and maybe. All the characters kind of feel the same to me, other than, like, their cars look a little different. But, like, there's not a character I play in this game where I'm like, oh, man, that one's the one. Like, I mean, maybe. I don't really know how the tier system works in this game. I just feel like I'm about the same as any character. The carts handle about the same. The speed feels about the same. You can level them up, but even then they level up at about the same pace. Maybe Goofy's the secret weapon. I have Goofy. We'll try to get Goofy with him. There you go. There you go. Whoever's in first is like way ahead. I'm not really sure what Donald's special power is supposed to be. IP Racer? Or like intellectual property racer? You know who I'm surprised doesn't have a racing game? At least not yet. Astrobot. I feel like an Astrobot racing game would be like, not a big seller, but it would be like a pretty natural use of that character, like a spin-off. Just because, you know, that's like the rule. Like, a mascot platformer almost always has to have a kart racer. Like Mario, Sonic, whatever. Crash Bandicoot had one. Diddy Kong had one. Not even Donkey Kong, but specifically Diddy Kong had Diddy Kong Racing back on N64. So, like, Astrobot, I feel like is trying to be that. Like, he's trying to be like a new mascot platformer. And every mascot platformer's got to have, like, a party game and a kart game. Like, you know, it just seems to happen. Not necessarily sports. I know Mario's done the sports. Sonic had a couple sport games, like the tennis one. That was really about it, unless you count the Olympic mini-games. I don't. You know, they are very sporting in nature, but I don't really think of Sonic as a sports game. He has a couple, but nothing great. But mostly Mario. Mario will play tennis, he'll play baseball, whatever. Because that's what you do as a mascot platformer. They rent you out to all other kinds of things. Damn, I'm not doing that well today. I was doing well when I did the solo mode, because I feel like they just let you win the races to feel better about yourself, but that doesn't track when you're playing other people. Huh, I didn't even realize I made a joke there. It doesn't track. It's a racing game. That's kind of funny. I literally was not trying to do that. Whoopsies. Hey, Turtle. Look at that. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Good for you guys. You should play Cooking Mama. I've actually heard of that game. Also, I don't know if anybody's ever played, Toaster mentioned it. Where is it, actually? I don't know where I put my PS3 games. What's it called? Sony All-Stars Battle Royale. It's basically like Smash Brothers, but with Sony characters. I like it. I don't think it's like an amazing game, but it's a good game. But what I really like about it is how random the arenas are. Like, you know, you'll start in like a God of War arena, and then like, I don't know, like Parappa the Rapper will show up or something. Like something really random will happen. It's just funny to me. Anyway, that's all I gotta say about that. Like, I like the game has more charm than I thought. I'm like, well, you know, Sony characters, they have characters, but like they're not like Nintendo. Like Nintendo has the deepest catalog of video game characters. I'm just gonna say it, but I mean, Sony's got some good stuff too, and I love the way they combine all these different styles. Like, I think like Sweet Tooth is one of the final bosses from Twisted Metal. Like, I don't know, I like the game more than I thought I would. Play Metaverse only as oh, you mean Multiverse? For me, that game is just okay. I would take the Sony one over Multiverses. And I wanted to like Multiverses because I like a lot of the characters in there. Not counting LeBron. I don't like LeBron, but what the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna race. Same thing I always do in this game. You race, and then you race again. More racing right now. I mean, maybe the game got better. It's one of those things where I played it like once, and I just didn't like it enough to want to play it again. Kind of like the Nickelodeon one, which they made a sequel to that too. I don't know if it's any better. All sports guys you hate in that game, why? Either way, I would lose. If it's Tom Brady versus LeBron, whoever wins, I would be like, eh. I wouldn't be very happy. Oh, I like this course. It's the one that goes into black and white. This is pretty cool concept. There's a lot of people I hate in sports, by the way, besides those two. Those are just the two I talk about the most. I'm trying to think. I don't really have, like, a hated baseball player now. I used to hate, like, Alex Rodriguez with the Yankees, but I also used to hate, like, all the Yankees. I still don't like the Yankees, but there's nobody in the Yankees I hate currently. It's not like that same, like, it was always, Tom Brady to me might go down as, like, my most hated sports player ever, right? It might. There might be somebody worse, but to this point, there's no one I hated more than Tom Brady, and there's nobody I love to see lose more than Tom Brady. Could also redo the base. Why specifically that one? Like, I know what you're saying, but, like, I mean, that was technically a whole sports episode. That wasn't just baseball, but, like, I mean, I like that episode, but, like, I don't know if that would be my go-to for a redo. Like, definitely the last episode could have done with a redo with the new setup, but the baseball one, I mean, I could just play that game by itself if you really want to see it. Like, I like Mario Baseball, but I'm not going to redo a Retromania just to get Mario Baseball back in there. I'm not Nintendo or Sega remaking games. Hey guys, it's Retromania the remake. Now, we have new content on Retromania, even though by definition it's not new, but you know what I'm saying. Retromania remastered. Now with extra levels. I mean, I'm sure I've recycled content. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. I'm sure there's been games and themes that have come back. I mean, there's only so many things I can do. I feel like I've played the Donkey Kong Country games on like half the Retromanias. You know, that's probably not true, but it just feels like I've done them a lot. And they're great games, but that, Super Mario World, obviously Sonic 2 and 3, Sonic CD. I mean, I have a list somewhere with all the most played games. For a while, NBA Jam was actually up on that list. You post Maltor clips. I really do. That is something I do. It's not technically a re-release, though, because some of that stuff wasn't in the original Maltor video. It's like extra bonus footage, but I do that to kind of buy time while I work on something else, and I still want to release stuff. So from that perspective, I can see why some studios remake games just to kind of give their fans something to do while they wait for the new game. Not that I'm saying I have fans. I'm not, but I'm pretending I do. Oh, okay, you like it. I thought you were going to, like, be like, hey, you're reposting old footage. It's like, it's technically not old. I mean, it is old footage, but it's like, I don't know. It's whatever. I could see what you're saying, though. I just wasn't expecting you... I was going to say, I wasn't expecting you to say you liked it. I thought you were going to be like, oh, you just post a bunch of old Maltor clips. Like, yeah, guilty. But I also edit them together so that if you want to just watch the one part where I go to the amusement park, you can just watch that one part instead of watching the whole video. Or maybe you want to watch the whole video. I really don't know. I like to give people options. Right now, I would like to have the option to win a race, but one step at a time. I do enjoy Nah It Rocks.
Sweet mother of Abraham Lincoln.
I actually saw somebody at Retro World yesterday who's one of my big fans, like that I met in person. His name is Jack. He comments on some of the Maltor videos, and I saw him at another convention, so this is my second time seeing him in person. He recognized me, and I recognized him this time. First time I didn't know him. Now I know him, so that's 2 conventions I've run into the same person. Which, I mean, this is a very small state, so there's only like a few conventions anyway, so you're likely to see the same people at all of them. Anything you do. Hey, yo! Wow, Shad's really laying it on thick there. Now who's flirting? Hey, yo. Yeah, Donald, you tell him. Nancy's smiley face. Hi, it's Corella. DeVille. Ooh, plates that are moving themselves. Must be Beauty and the Beast world. Maybe it is. Or Beauty and the Beast. Yeah. Whoa. Ouch. Alright, you're just hitting me now. Fuck my hopes and dreams. Whoa. I don't know if I remember this course. I remember a Beauty and the Beast course, but not this specific one. That's just cool. I would race on this if I had to. Ouch! Apparently I have to. That sucks. I know there's supposed to be plates, but they look like poker chips. I'm getting more of a casino feel from this than I probably should be. Whoa. Okay, the clock things are kind of cool. The pendulums. For the longest time, I didn't know those were called pendulums. I'm like, what do you call those old wavy clock things? Pendulums. Ooh, a bunch of Hayos with Doritos. Hayo, the official. Oh my god, I just thought of that. Like, if I had like a snack instead of Doritos, I'd call them Hayos. They would just be chips. It'd basically be the same thing, but it'd be like a bag of sour cream and onion Hayos. And like, it would just be like me on the package, like holding a chip, going, Heyo! What the hell? How'd that guy cut in front of me? Damn skilled racers, racing skillfully. Turtle would be the only one to buy any. I was gonna say you'd be like the #1 customer of Hayos. But hey, I would take it. I mean, Hayo sounds like a snack. Like anything that ends in O could be a snack, like Hayo or Dorito. What the fuck? Damn. People are just mean in this game. It doesn't feel quite like Mario Kart though. Like it at least feels a little more fair, but like it still is like people just mean. At least in Mario Kart, I get it. It's just like part of the game, but man, that sucked.
Well, isn't that the sweetest thing?
No, it's not. It sucked. Shut up, Jesse. Ooh, stuff. I'm impressed. I thought your name was Bo Peep. Make up your mind, you bitch.
Mess with the shepherdess, you get the crook. Let's go racing.
Yeah, what she said. I have no idea what she said, but what she said. More right now. The Great Wall. Oh my god, there's 3 Davy Jones in this race. This is from Mulan, obviously, but there's 3 Davy. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Disgust is disgusted by that. And I don't blame her. And Minnie, for some reason. And then Disgust again. I think we already discussed that. Ayo. Alright. Until racing time. Oh, Peep's like, I'm gonna win, maybe, I don't know. Go. Ouch! People just be like, This is not the Disney spirit. Whoa, ouch! Giant tentacle! Seemed a bit much, no? I think Davy Jones is overpowered if that's his special ability, which I'd have to guess it probably is. That's right, we got 3 Davy Jones in this race, so we're going to be seeing a lot of tentacles. Yeah, I said it. Alright. Hey, yo. Oh no! I hate that power up so much, or that downgrade in this case, because I got hit by it. So-and-so has a poor connection. It's actually not me this time. Surprise. Ouch! Alright. Back to being not surprised. Ooh, cheap viewers on something or other that can't possibly be a website. I get like 2 or 3 of those per stream, but I don't care because they count as a viewer. I looked it up, they do. They also count as a chat. So, like, if it says, like, unique chats, like, 7, they're one of them. So, I'll take it.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to take the cheap viewers. It just seems like a weird cop-out, and also it's not a real website. Damn, I'm really tanking this race. What tanking it is. 8 racers, and 3 of them are Davy Jones. I'm gonna laugh if the top 3 are Davy Jones, like all 3. Probably is gonna happen. Should at least ban it. I don't think it's the same one. It's like, if I ban that one, there's just gonna be 20 more. They just spam every single time. Besides, like I said, they count as a viewer. And a chat. So as you can see, I'm a little busy right now trying to lose a race. And I'm doing pretty damn well at it. Because of my commitment to losing races. You don't get to be a loser like me without working at it. Yo. I don't feel bad for the robot. I'm not feeling bad for the robot. I'm feeling good about my viewer count because that counts as a viewer. See, that's called taking a negative and turning it into a positive. Is what that is. I'm so out of this race. It's not even like interesting. It's like I'm not gonna catch up. And I didn't. I mean, are you really surprised, Bo Peep? That was terrible. You raced bad and you should feel bad. And she does. I can see it on her face. She's like, I failed everybody. Ooh, this. I do enjoy ta-da.
Just step back and watch the expert. I am on it.
Second, it really is second to last. I see what you did there. You're right. From backwards, in backwards world.
I'm telling you, this car, she needs to be driven.
All right, here we go. Ooh, Woody. Ooh, Daisy Duck. Ooh, Jessie again.
Time to show 'em what I got.
There's Hercules. B's favorite character, maybe. Ooh, Vanellope. Wreck-It Ralph. Ooh, me. From right now. More racing. Right now. Why is there a treasure chest, like, literally right in my path? Like, I mean, I can't go around that. Not from this perspective. I'm assuming that's a placeholder, because no, whatever. You know what? I like treasure. It's fine. I'll drive into it. If the race ever starts. Oh, it did. Alright, drove through it. That's going to be a problem. Whoa! Ah, shit. I do enjoy no. Hey, yo. I do enjoy look at me. Whoa! That was pretty thrilling, not gonna lie. Lap 3! It's a pretty short course, that's why they do 4 laps on it. What 4 laps they are, watch out. Music's pretty good. Most of the music on these tracks is pretty forgettable, I'm not gonna lie, but sometimes I get into it. Like, that's kind of weird because Disney movies have great music usually, and like I just don't find any of these tracks particularly memorable, even the ones that reference those songs. Like, they just feel like really weirdly remixed. This I'm not really like married to. Oh, damn it. Fucking A. I'm not really like married to like this movie franchise, like the Pirates of the Caribbean. I really don't care about these movies, so like the music to me is just catchy. I'm not like, oh man, they butchered that song. Like, I don't know the song, so whatever. I don't know if there's like music in those movies, like if there's music holes. I know there's obviously some kind of theme music, but I'm guessing they're not singing like they would in other Disney movies. Alright, top 3 finish, not bad. Could have done better, but I got nailed by that stupid backwards power-up that makes your controls all invert. Hey, yo. I do enjoy woohoo. It's a very Mike Wazowski thing to say. Woohoo! Cool stuff. You got more currencies in this game than Fall Guys. Fall Guys only has like 3 currencies. I don't know what they do, but this game's got like, seems like 5 or more. I don't know.
I'm nobody's antique.
Wow.
Follow my lead.
Did she say I'm nobody's damn peep? Like, she sounded like very violent there. So I'm nobody's whatever. Nobody's damn bitch. Atlantica?
Turn it down.
Another short course, 4 laps.
I won't go easy on any of you.
Ooh, Keira Knightley.
You have to focus.
Doesn't sound, I mean, it sounds like her. It's obviously not her. It's somebody just doing a Keira Knightley impression. Like, I'm British, so I must be Keira Knightley. Ooh, Olaf. Shouldn't he be melting in this weather? Apparently not. Oh well. Alright. Feel free to start the race at any time. Disney Speedstorm, am I right? Alright. Whoa. Power up.
I think so.
Ooh, alright. Underwater. I'll hold my breath longer for this. Oh geez, alright. So-and-so has a poor connection. Up for so-and-so. Whoa! Watch out. Ooh, people getting hit. Hey, yo. Did they block my attack? I'm pretty sure they did. They really did. I can't even hear the song. Like, what is this? I like, literally all I hear in this game are just beats. I just hear the ding, ding, ding. I hear like a little melody, but not enough for me to get the song. And I hear like what I can only guess might be the original singer, but I don't know. Because again, I can't make out details. I just hear like a bunch of muffled sounds as far as the music goes. And that's not because I'm like focused on the race either. I'm trying to listen to the music. I still can't hear it that well. I just don't like any of the remixes in this game, really. This is Under the Sea. That's what I mean. It doesn't even sound like it. I thought this was freaking Let It Go from Frozen. Yeah, no, I know Under the Sea. This does not sound like Under the freaking Sea. It sounds like Under the Ground. Like, I mean, what the hell is this? I know the world is from Little Mermaid. That's why I was getting confused, because I'm like, why is it playing Frozen music in the Little Mermaid place? I can't even understand the words. Okay, now I know it's definitely not. That's why I thought it might have been the singer from Let It Go, but no, it's definitely not whoever Ariel's voice was at the time. Yes, I know what Under the Sea is. I just don't hear it. I can tell you the name of a song, too. It doesn't mean it suddenly becomes that song. Oh, it's Freebird by Leonard Skinner. May as well be. You know, the most popular song in Little Mermaid. Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean if I fart into a microphone, it's going to suddenly be it.
You're better off driving the skunk.
That sucked. Did you say I'm better off driving a stump? That's what I felt. I was better off driving a stump. At least it was a close race. Like, everybody was clustered within, like, 10 seconds time-wise. Oh, there we go. Look how dramatic that was to level up to level 10, but, like, or level 11. But then I clearly exceeded it by a lot. It's like, ding, 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 beep. Like, it's like, obviously I made it. Well, now I'm in the Gold League. I guess that's what a terrible performance gets you, a Gold League. Yeah, let me just for shits and giggles, what is in the shop as far as racers? And can I buy any of these things? Oh, daily box. Hold on. That's free. I don't know why. See, that's what I mean. It doesn't tell you you have a lot of these things. You have to, like, look at them. Because this is how you can also unlock new characters, but it takes forever, which is why I really wish it would tell me. Okay, so it's going to cost... I don't even have 500 of those. Nor am I really sure I want Cruella de Vil. Old Friends, New Beginnings, multiplayer box. Season boxes, season tour boxes. Yeah, see, this is why I just don't bother half the time. You know, tell us you miss it, end up buying the shit. Yeah, seriously. What's going on, Big Mac? Daily offers. So I'd have to spend... See, I don't even understand how the freaking currency works. Alright, this says free. I'll get that. I'll spring for that for free. I do enjoy Under the Ground. Where's the box of the currency it doesn't show you normally? I don't know, because there are like 17 currencies. See, this is why I just kind of... I'm not that invested in this game where I need to unlock every little thing, so... That's the good news. There probably is. And that's why it's called hidden, because you don't know where it is. Again, I'm not that invested in this where I'm like, oh man, I gotta get that. Like, if the game wants to give me some more fake points, then it can give me some more fake points. But I'll tell you what is real is the fun we're having right now. Wait, what? See, this is what I mean about the character select screen. Like, I wanted to pick Mike Wazowski. Used to be just a slider on the bottom of the screen. You can just go left and right and pick a character. But now you gotta go into the racer menu and navigate to them. And half of them are grayed out because you haven't unlocked them. Arby's Arena. I always think of Arby's the restaurant, but that's not what this is.
Really nice car.
In the house. I won't go easy on any
I
of
think this is another one of those short courses where it's like 5 laps, but it's a really short lap.
I've read about this vehicle. Better stay out of my way.
Oh, now Bo Peep's gonna finish first because I'm not playing as her. More right now. Onto the grounds. Onto the grounds. It is much darker. If you find the universal... I thought... For some reason, I thought you guys didn't, like, really play this game, so I thought, like, you wouldn't know that. But I don't even know that, and I play this game pretty often. He's like, yeah, you just check under Universal. It's under there, under the second tab. Like, what? How do you know that? Oh, there you go. They're actually, like, secretly the owners of the game. That's why they know where all this stuff is. They're like, yeah, you didn't unlock your squiggly points today. I'm like, what? 20 squiggly points, and you earn a dwiggly point, which can be used for more jiggly points. Basically how I feel about this game. No, I know. Yeah, I didn't mean to say you never played it, but I didn't think you were so familiar with it that you would know where the hidden currency is. That's the difference. There's games that I've casually played. I couldn't tell you where the secret currency is in them. I play a lot of games, if you haven't noticed. I just don't play them often enough to know where the secret currencies are. That's the game within the game. The actual game is just trying to find all these currencies. It's actually, this whole thing's not even really a racing game. It's just a whole little puzzle game. Like, if you want to race, you can, but that's not really the point. The point is to unlock all the currencies. Asphalt Legends, alright. I have heard of that. I feel like they make one like every console generation, and it just kind of goes under the radar. Yet they still make them. It's like one series where it's like they'll never stop making them, but like they don't do that well, but they still make them. And then like in the meantime, we can't get a new F-Zero game ever. Like I love that. Like Asphalt Legends, just like, you know what? Fuck everybody what they want. Like, we're gonna make a new Asphalt Legends every single console generation. We don't care if you want it or not. You're getting one. In the meantime, like Crash Bandicoot and all these other franchises are dormant for years. Asphalt Legends is like, screw it, guys. We gotta make a new game. It's been 3 years. Let's go. Same with Ridge Racer. Like, what the... Actually, I think they finally stopped making Ridge Racer. I think they finally got the point. But it's just like, every console generation had to have a Ridge Racer and a freaking Asphalt Legends. And I'm like, in the meantime, we didn't get any revivals of any of these other characters. But damn it, Asphalt Legends is working overtime to make sure we get a new one of those every other year. You're getting one. I kind of like that devotion to the IP. Like, Nintendo ignores, like, most of their IPs, but, like, this random-ass company's like, you know what, guys? I know the last one sold, like, 100 copies, but we gotta make another one. We can take the hit. We're Asphalt Legends, damn it. The world needs us. We need another Asphalt Legends. Like, how legendary can it be at this point? I love that. It's not even just Asphalt Legends. There's a bunch of games that keep getting new iterations, and I'm like, who asked for this? But then, like, there's games people actually want, and the companies are like, we're not gonna make that.
I won't run from anyone.
And you might have to erase this one.
I'm ready.
Yeah, we'll see, Mowgli. We will see. Shad said something similar to me as well. When I smoked his ass, I got, wow, alright, Risefall making their appearance known, just a snipe at that one. Shad said that to feel better about himself, is basically what I read there. Hey, what's going on, Randy? How you doing today? I am pretty legendary, aren't I? Always streaming and doing stuff. Oh, it's another Frozen course. Let's hope I don't get stuck in the ice. I like Mowgli's vehicle, though. I like the little fan blades and everything on it. It looks pretty cool. Hey, Rise and Randy. Oh, man, we're off to a startling start with this conversation. I can't wait to see where it goes. Ooh, a Cyndaquil. Alright, guess I get a lot of time to look at Mowgli's car because I'm just going to stay here at the starting line. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey, Zero. Oh, like I said, this conversation is going to be a barn burner. I might not be able to finish the race. I got to read this. Please, do go on, though. I want to learn more about these people and their readings. Grüß dich. Grüß dich, Big Mac. Wie geht's dir? Willkommen in der Stream. I know some Pokemon that aren't Gen 1. I had Pokemon Crystal. Cyndaquil was my main, my starter that I picked, and I got him up to Typhlosion. Typhlosion's actually one of my favorite Pokemon because of that. Other than that, I really don't know a lot of them, but I just grew up with Gen 1, so, like, I memorized all those. But, like, the newer ones, it's hit or miss if I know them. I definitely don't know Herpy, Derpy, and Murphy or whatever. There's like, yeah, catch a Derpy, a Murphy, and a Super. And I'm like, what? A little Bidoof or whatever. Like, they just sound fake. It's like something I'd make up as a kid. Like, oh yeah, make up your own Pokemon. Oh yeah, I'll call it Bidoof. It's Bidoof. It's a little beaver thing. And I just made it up. Hey, Shads, what's good? Slow down, you guys. I only have so much time to read this chat. It is racing right now. Well, I'm racing right now. But the chat is also having at it. Man, I like when you get a boost and then you get the power-up that gives you a boost. Oh man, now we got like catchy little nicknames for each other. I want a nickname. Shazster? That's pretty awesome. I want to be like the Bobster or something. Yeah, that's a little derivative, but you get it. I want to feel included. Bobby looks jacked. Alright, we're back to the weird stuff now. That's what I want to hear. Keep it coming, Randy. Randy last night was on fire with some of those comments, and that is right up there with some of the best ones. I'm sorry Tosa wasn't here to see that. That was hilarious. I look jacked. You can't even see my arms. I assume that's what you mean. Like, I look like I'm, like, you know, jacked, like, really ripped or whatever. You can't even see my arms, really, in this stream. My arms are below me here. But, I mean, hey, if you think this is jacked, I mean, these are pretty regular-ass arms. These are, like, dad arms. I don't mean like, you know, look at dad arm. I mean like dad, like father. Jack Sparrow or nice. Jack Skellington. Yeah, I'm more like Jack Skellington. I'm really skinny and like nimble. I guess so is Jack Sparrow. But I mean, Jack Skellington is really skinny. Like he really let himself go. Well, I guess in the other way, not got fat. He got really thin. But hey, if you want to compliment me, I'm not going to complain. It just seemed kind of random. Nobody, I don't think anybody's ever called me jacked, even when I went to the gym more often, but especially now. Like, I'm just sitting here playing a game. I'm doing, like, the least jacked thing you can do. I'm getting, like, no exercise. I was going to say Jack Black, maybe, with the beard gut. Oh, actually, hold on. Before I do that, I am going to play as him again, but... I gotta go through this menu again. I just want to upgrade him. That's not upgrading him. That's upgrading him. Jack Black. You're just picking all the Jacks you know. That's fair. I'm trying to think of all their famous Jacks now. There are some. Not even famous, but just people named Jack. Like Jack in the Box. I do enjoy Thoughts on Maple Bread. That's an old classic. Halloween, your Jack-o'-lantern. All right. Well, Jack Skellington would have also worked there because, you know, Halloween. But you just wanted to get another Jack in there. You know what? That brings up the question, though. Yeah, it really is not even September. Like, why is it called a Jack-o'-lantern? Like, is it named after somebody famous named Jack? I really don't know. Like, it's a pumpkin with a mouth cut out of it. Like, they could have named it, like, a pumpkin mouth or a pumpkin lantern. Like, why is it called a Jack-o'-lantern? And what does the O stand for? Like, Jack of Lantern? A Jack on Lantern? Like, what does the O stand for? Like, why is it abbreviated? Like, it's a... I don't know. And who's Jack? Like, in that context, Jack Frost? Well, I know Jack Frost. I know you're referencing an anime, but... Like, Jack Frost is a real urban legend or whatever, but I think he's more related to Christmas, if anything. I don't know what Jack Frost is supposed to be. So, I mean, that's a valid guess. I have no idea why I just got blown down the freaking chasm there, but alright. Yes, they named the Jack-o'-lantern, which has been around for hundreds of years, after somebody from a game that hadn't even come out yet. That must be it, Zero. I think you got it. I just realized after reading that how silly that sounded. I'm like, yes, it's Jack from that. I know the first game, I just can't say the name. I know Persona. And, I mean, Jack Frost in general is a character in a lot of things, not just those games or animes or whatever the hell we're talking about. I mean, is that really who the Jack-o'-lantern's named after? I have no idea. I mean, be a bit of an odd choice, but, I mean, October is kind of a cold month. It's not like freezing, but it's a colder month for most places. This Jack Frost. I could see there being a Pokemon named, like, maybe not Jack Frost, but something like, maybe, like, the first evolution is, like, Jacko, and the second one is, like, Frosto or something, like, so it's, like, Jack Frost. It's like a snowman that gets bigger with each evolution. There probably is one like that, just not called Jack. There are different versions of the story. Oh, I'm gonna have to read that one after the race. Anything more than, like, a sentence I can't really read while I'm racing. Why am I going so slow right now? Like, I feel like I'm racing, but I'm just, like, kind of crawling along here. Okay, I gotta make sure I don't get blown down the hole there. Let me check. Zero's gonna come back with, like, some long Wikipedia thing that's gonna, like, clog the whole chat. The Jack-o'-lantern invented in 1791 by Jack O'-Lantern. It's gonna be something really stupid like that. Like, maybe he was an Irishman, you know? I didn't even think about that. That's what the O stands for. It's like O'Reilly. Like, what does the O stand for in O'Reilly? Like, I don't know. I really don't. So it's, instead of O'Reilly, he's O'-Lantern. Okay, now I won't do it. God damn it, Zero. I just wanted knowledge. I just didn't want the super long Wikipedia version of the knowledge. Give me the cliff notes. Give me the cheat sheet. Just in case it comes up on a test that I don't plan on taking anytime soon. Today in Halloween history, where did the Jack-o'-lantern come from? Here with Wikipedia, we have Dr. Zero. Dr. Zero, that's actually a really cool name. That could be like a villain name, that could be like a hero name, or that could just be a doctor name. Like, yeah, Dr. Zero will see you now. Alright, second place. There are different versions of the story. One tells the story of a criminal named Jack that was cursed his soul. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, like Jack the Ripper, or just Jack? I never thought about that. I know Jack the Ripper is like a famous criminal of old. Although I don't know how long the Jack-o'-lantern's been around, so I can't really say, like, oh, that's not the time period. Like, I really wouldn't know. Not the different Jack. Okay, he was Jack the Terror, as in somebody who tears, not necessarily a terror. Though it's kind of funny how words can work like that. I didn't even know I had some of these characters. I do enjoy Tada. You know, the thing about Mike Wazowski is he's very eye-opening. There you go. Ooh, Agrabah! I was just saying we need more Aladdin courses, and that is certainly an Aladdin course. More, right now. Ooh, Black and White Mickey. Or as I used to call him, Mickey. Jack the generally not nice guy.
This is going to be fun.
That was his official title. It just didn't fit on the plaque. His name was Smitty Wergen Jagerman Jensen. He was number 1. What? Burr? Burr. Oh, yeah. I got an eye on you. Boost ready. Oh, this is a cool course. I don't know if I've done this one before. I was gonna say, how did they go down to 4th place and then went back to 1st? Oh yeah, no, I'm sure there's like an in-depth story on it. Like whether it's the criminal one, or maybe, I know he said that was like one version, maybe there's another version. How is there no origin on the name, but it's long? Or is it just like a tutorial on how to make a jack-o'-lantern? Part 1, get a pumpkin. Part 2, get a knife. Figure it out. Yeah, I would be more interested to know about the name. Like, I know what it is, but like, who was Jack? Why is it an O-lantern, not just a lantern? And why are we talking about this right? Actually, Rem, what's her name? Lena Rem would be having a field day right now because she loves Halloween. She's missing this Halloween-related conversation. I don't think she would know the origins of it. It's a very obscure topic, but she loves Halloween. Like, literally, and I tell this story all the time, but, like, literally, as soon as she came over for 4th of July, and, like, as soon as the 4th of July party was over, she's like, oh, when's the Halloween store opening? I'm like, I don't know, September? Like, she was, like, all ready for Halloween. But I can admire that as somebody who's into Christmas myself. Oh, that was a risk, and it did not pay off. So, yeah, you talk about it not even being September. It wasn't even August, and Rem's like, so, when's Halloween? It's like, end of October? Like, literally the very last day of October? Not even, like, the middle of October? Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna say, there's nothing I can do when that happens. I mean, there's something I can do, but when I get the reverse control thing, I just kind of let it happen and feel bad about myself for a little bit. That's about it. Oh, that was a bad turn on my part. I'm sucking some ass right now. Or ass sucking right now. Yeah, that was disappointing. Yeah, I don't blame you, Wazowski. That was a tough performance. I like Big Mac's version. I'm not saying it's the right one, and it's one of them. I like it, though. The British often called men whose names they didn't like, a common name is Jack. An unknown man carrying a lantern is called Jack with the Lantern, or Jack of the... I like that, too. I like that as far as the explanation for why it's O and not, you know, just lantern. I like that. I get behind that. I like both. I want to say both explanations are right. Like, you know, that there was a famous Jack, or a well-known Jack, criminal, whatever, that soul got trapped in the lantern. But I also like the idea that it's just, oh, some jack-off we don't like. And he happens to have a lantern. I really unlocked nothing there. Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, no. I'm back to feeling like I didn't unlock anything. Alright. So these are all the things I can unlock up the road. See, pick new racer. That I gotta wait a long time for that. That's the only way I unlock anything. Is it basically gives you a racer, but you have to, like, level grind for so long to do it. When you do, look out. See, like, the level, like, what do you call it? Like, the menu music is more interesting than the level music. Like, I find this music catchier than when I'm actually racing. The term Jack for Atlantic and then Watchman, they use a carved pumpkin used as a lantern. I'll say, when they carved it originally, they probably didn't carve a face into it. I feel like that's a new thing, or newer. Like, the original Jack-o'-lanterns were probably just, like, circles cut out of the pumpkin with, like, a candle in it or something. Or maybe it was a face, I don't know. Same logic like in 7 o'clock or Will of the... Oh, yeah, what is 7 o'clock? You know, I've been saying, I mean, we've all been saying 7 o'clock forever. Like, what is the o'clock? Oh, I love the clock, I guess. Or Will of the Wisp. Oh, this is the Monsters, Inc. course. Ironically, I'm not racing as Mike Wazowski right now. He's late to work. Mike Wazowski, where's your paperwork? I like this course because it's basically just a summary of the entire movie of Monsters, Inc. You go through the ice part, you go through the factory part, you see all the doors. It's basically, if you haven't seen Monsters, Inc., you can see it by racing this course. Obviously missing a few story elements, but the number's 0. Well, I mean, if it's just an O, yeah. like 860 or whatever. Good job, O. Oh boy, the English language is really getting versatile with us now. It's not just a letter anymore. It means whole things. Very, very useful. Oh boy. Final lap? We're just getting started. I know you're eager, but you don't even have your net yet. So wait, Zero, you mean instead of calling you Zero, I can just call you O? It's not just a letter, it's a circle. Oh shit, he's right. Oh, I did not know that. Actually, that's a good point about it meaning 0, because sometimes you do have to specify, like, if you're saying a number, like, say, like, 0 instead of just saying O. Like, it's like, oh, you know, the numbers are 130, and then sometimes people won't get that. So it'll be like 130. They're like, how can it be an O? Or, like, if you have, like, a validation code where it's, like, letters and numbers, and you're trying to tell somebody it's like, it's 430. It's like 0, the letter O. Letter O. Q301. It's like, wait, 0 can be 1 or, oh no, sorry, 0 can be O or 0. I'm getting confused. I hate this game. Not the game that I'm playing, but the game of trying to figure out what the hell O means. Just like how P can mean either urine or the letter P. That's a whole other thing. It's alright. Can't wait to get more fake currency. Hey, yo, look at that. That's just be lazy saying, oh, it's just, it really is. But like I said, that can mess you up when you're trying to read something that's letters and numbers, and you're like, oh, it's, 003. It's like, well, what did I just say? Hey, yo, or hey, Zero. Or hey, oh, lantern. Did you say 00? I do enjoy saying 00 instead of 0. That is true. Bond. James Bond.
I've got this.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Atlantica? Classic 2 laps. See, good old British. Yeah, but we still do it in American English with the O. I mean, not as much, but... I had to defend it, like, yeah, we're American English, it's the same thing, it's close enough, right? Like, I understand British English. I understand British English just fine. It's still English. I do enjoy a quirk of the English language. God damn it, I really didn't mess that up. I don't enjoy messing that up. Ow. Okay, now I kind of hear the Under the Sea remix. Mainly because I'm trying to, and I'm like, okay, I can kind of see where that would be that song. Not very good, though. Like, it only uses like half the words of the song, and then the rest of it's just kind of like little beats. It's almost like they didn't finish it, and they're like, just put it out. No one's going to listen to music anyway. It's a racing game. I'm going to say, this one I like a little better, because I can actually understand it. I hear the little, like, kind of, whatever those are, wind chime sounding things, kind of make it sound more nautical, more like the original. The other song just sounded like could be anything. It was like just a dubstep beat, put any words you want behind it. That's why I called it Under the Ground. Under the ground. Under the ground. It is much darker, where it is starker, under the dirt. Why would they bother making 2 remixes of the song? Like, we didn't even need one. Just use the original song or something. Like, should I make 2 remixes of the same damn song? both of them are kind of terrible. This one's just a little less terrible. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed the chance to jump for that. Damn it, I'm not gonna catch him.
I'm gonna call that a practice run. I'm not in it for the riches.
You better not be, because you're not getting any. Riches, that is. Meg moved up to a new league. I wonder when Mario Kart 9 will be. I actually kind of hope they don't call it Mario Kart 9. I hope they call it something else. I don't know what. I mean, if they call it Mario Kart 9, it'll be whatever. I don't know why they just started numbering them. I would just be like Mario Kart Ultra or something. I don't know. I mean, they've kind of like gone almost all the way with Mario Kart. I feel like the only other thing they could do is be like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and include every track that's ever been in one, plus new tracks. I mean, Mario Kart 8's got an insane number of courses already. So, like, in terms of courses, I mean, yeah, you can do more, but if they really want to blow you out of the water, they'd have to bring back every course from every past Mario Kart, plus new ones. I'm not saying they have to, but that's just, like, would be the next logical guess. That's like what they did with Smash Brothers. Like, I don't even know when the next Smash Brothers is going to be, because they already kind of gave you everything with Ultimate. Which was a bit surprising, to be honest. They were like, every character, every, you know, past arena, plus new ones. Like, that was pretty good, but then there's, like, nowhere to go from there. Well, that'd be kind of interesting. I know it's just a reference to Double Dash, but, like, would they be able to do 3-team players, 3-player teams? That would be interesting. I like the team mechanic. Not something I'm married to, though. They kind of brought it back in 8 by letting you have 2 items, but I like the switching back and forth in Double Dash. It was interesting. I mean, it wasn't something I loved, but it worked.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, apparently we're going now. Ooh, Candy Kingdom. I do enjoy Candy Kingdom.
Do it. I know I can.
I don't think you can. Hey, it's Kermit!
Nice upholstery on this chair.
Double Dash. It's okay. I actually think it's a very difficult game. Like, not even because of the computer players. It's just very technical. It's a good game, though. Definitely is. One of my favorite GameCube games, I'd say. Okay, I don't know why I felt like my controls got messed up for a second there and I didn't even get hit with that thing. Whoa. I feel like I'm back in the Frozen course, but this isn't ice, it's icing. Big difference. Oh no, okay, I thought I like missed that jump and I was just gonna like fall off the track. Turns out I didn't, and I'm not. Hey yo. Whee! I do enjoy Wreck-It Ralph. And see, I saw that when I was much older, so I don't really have the... I shouldn't have the nostalgia I do, like... But, like, Wreck-It Ralph, to me, I just really love that movie. And I saw it, I don't know when it came out, but I was probably in my 20s when I saw it, so it's not like I was a kid. The second one was okay. The first one is, like, one of my favorite Disney movies, ironically. Like, maybe just because it dealt with something that, you know, was more relevant to me, like the retro gaming theme. While still being like a kid's movie. Like, I don't know, it's just, it was weird. It catered to a kid's audience, but I got more of the references being an old school gamer. Like, oh yeah, no, it had that heart. You're right. It had that heart that Disney movies, you know, traditionally have. Not always, but should have, and did. And it had it with another kind of setting, like the whole arcade setting, which I really liked. But again, it was made for kids more, but kids wouldn't really know about arcades or any of that stuff as much as like the older audience would. Not saying they wouldn't know what an arcade is, but and yeah, obviously stuff like Candy Rush or whatever it's called, Sugar Rush, is supposed to be like a reference to some of the more cartoony mobile games that are out there these days. But Like, the stuff like Pac-Man and, like, having all the bad guys in a support group like Dr. Robotnik and Zangief, like, that stuff I get. Like, that was hilarious. Having Sonic in the subway station be like, don't go too fast, or whatever. Damn it. You know what made me emotional? Freaking Inside Out. It's literally about emotions. Oh, that was clutch getting that at the end.
I did real good.
Hey, yo.
Golly, thanks.
Alright. More right now. Oh, yeah, give me those fake currencies. Let's go. I'm rich in fake currency. Only it was real money. Ralph in Japan is called Sugar Rush? Okay. Yeah, well, the story ends up being about her, but, I mean, I think in general it's supposed to be about him. I mean, it starts as, like, his redemption story, which is, I mean, I get it by the end of it, it's more her story, but I wouldn't know, I don't know if I'd call the whole movie, like, Sugar Rush, just to be, whatever. I mean, I like that name, but you don't even get introduced to the game Sugar Rush until, like, halfway into the movie. Or maybe a little earlier than that, but
Bet I'm strong as a bear.
I think the story's about both of them, honestly, but it is kind of about two people who felt rejected in their own game, which I liked. You know, Wreck-It Ralph because he was the self-appointed villain, and Vanellope because they just didn't like her or understand her because of the glitchy thing. Which, I have my own experience with glitches. I know how that can be. I don't even know who the hell that character is. This looks like a new course, maybe. Music.
So close.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't know what this... Like, I've raced on this theme before. I don't know what Disney movie this is supposed to be from. I really don't. I haven't seen every Disney movie. I mean, I do enjoy Wreck-It Ralph. Maybe I'll watch that tonight. I usually watch a movie on Sunday nights if I have the time. I do. Yeah, we'll see. Turbo time! It's turbo time! I think Turbo is actually playable in this, I'm not sure. There's actually a decent number of Wreck-It Ralph characters in this, including the commander from the shooting game, which I thought was weird to have her, but I mean, I know she is Felix's wife, spoilers. Made no sense that they got married, but it was kind of funny. Freaking this little, like, 2-foot-tall guy with a hammer getting married to the really tall blonde lady. It's like more of like a space marine or whatever she is. Fix It Felix's only battle is fixing a building, like it's not facing space aliens.
Guess I messed up, huh?
I guess I feel so bad for him. I guess I messed up, huh? Poor kid. He's just trying to race, just like all of us. Just trying to run a race through life, and he just finished in fourth
Wow,
place.
I've never seen that before.
Alright, he had to change a heart very quickly. Hey, yo. I don't think I've raced... Yeah, I was gonna say, I haven't raced as Mulan before. All these characters I have, I keep forgetting I have them. When I do, we'll go.
I can do this.
Well, I don't know about that, but you can try. We'll find out if she can do it right now. Ooh, Toon Village, 2 laps!
Need to be faster than ever before.
Oh, we're gonna go faster than ever before. That's a bit of a brag. That seems like a hard thing to live up to. We're gonna go faster than ever before, not just in this race, just in general. We're gonna go so fast. Hey, oh, boost ready, alright. Ooh, this is a competitive race so far. Everybody's getting in on this one. I'm looking at you. Not looking at you that much, but I'm looking at you a little bit. Ooh. Oh, alright. Hey, oh, whoa, alright. That really did not pay off, but it was a cool angle. That's something maybe they could add to the next Mario Kart game. I mean, they already have it in 3, but like how you change angles a lot, like the little half pipes and some of the other things. Like, I don't know. There's only so many things you can really do with the Mario Kart formula at this point in terms of the tracks. But like, I like some of the Mario Kart 8 original tracks that involved like anti-gravity stuff. But, I mean, again, yeah, you could do a little more of that, but I don't know how much more you can do in terms of like how crazy the tracks get. I'm sure you could do more. They could have some tracks based on Mario Odyssey, because that game hadn't come out yet. You have, like, New Donk City. In fact, I'm surprised they never added that as DLC, because they added all those courses. Have, like, a Mario Odyssey track. Maybe even a couple of them, based on different areas. Because really, there's not been a lot of new Mario content. Like, if you want to, like, you know, reference the new Mario stuff in the next Mario Kart, there's only been, like, one new Mario game since Mario Kart 8, which was Odyssey. As far as a game that came out after the original Mario Kart 8. Like, actually, there aren't really any Mario Galaxy courses. I know there's like a Rosalina one, and like there's like maybe one other one that looks like space. They could have more Mario Galaxy stuff, maybe. I mean, there's plenty of representation for like Bowser's Castle, even Luigi's Mansion, and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm just trying to think out loud of ideas they could do that they haven't really done before. I think New Donk City to me is so obvious. I'm surprised they haven't done it. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't that really sticks out like they have to do this. Like, they could have like an intergalactic Bowser's Castle, like from Mario Galaxy, but I would say they could do one like involving pipes, but they already have that. They have like the sewer where you go through the pipes and all that in Mario Kart 7. So I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, they have a pinball one, which is one of my favorite ones, Waluigi Pinball. Then again, that's why I'm not paid to make the games. I can see them involving more characters, maybe. Like, I know Pac-Man is in, like, the arcade version. Maybe he could be in the main version. You could have more Pac-Man content. Or, like, Donkey Kong. Like, well, Donkey Kong has a couple levels. I'm trying to think of, like, characters that can maybe spin in there that would have a couple courses. Not, like, a lot, but just something. Like how they have the Zelda courses and the F-Zero courses. But anyway. Again, just thinking out loud here. I mean, I'm sure whatever they put out will be, you know, good quality. I mean, Mario Kart 8 is a great template to start with. I mean, it's a great, yeah, definitely in terms of handling, it's a great game. So, I mean, I wouldn't change too much about the way it controls. It would basically just be a better graphics, new game. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, that would be good enough. Maybe add a few more characters, although there's a lot of characters already. So, I mean, in some ways, I always complain about them not making a new Mario Kart, but I'm like, I kind of get why. Like, I mean, they've sold, like, what, like 60 million copies of this one, and, like, you know, they added so many courses now, it's like 96 tracks. Like, they really, I would not be motivated to make a new one if I were them. Like, I mean, until they make another console, people have to buy that console with the new game, I guess. But even then, they could probably just port Mario Kart 8 again and just add more tracks. Like, they don't even have to call it Mario Kart 9. They could just do Mario Kart Deluxe 2 and just add maybe 20 new courses. Now you got over 100 courses. I don't know. I do not have a lot of complaints about it. It's one of the few times where I'm like, yeah, I want a new game, but at the same time, like, do I need a new game? Like, it's like Rocket League. I don't say they need to make a new Rocket League. I'm fine with the one they have. Like, I don't even know what a sequel to that game would look like. Like, they just add content to it. I feel like they could do the same thing with Mario Kart. Just keep adding content over time. And I don't know. It's an interesting thing, because usually I'm the first one to be like, oh, I'm tired of this one. Give me a new one. Like, the only reason I want a new F-Zero is because there hasn't been one in like 20 years. If they had one F-Zero game like Mario Kart 8 with a bunch of courses in it, I'd be happy with that. I wouldn't want another one. But as good as GX was, it was 20 years ago, and there weren't that many courses, and it's not online or any of that, so I really don't have that much replayability on it. That's why the Smash Brothers thing is interesting to me, because Smash Brothers, you know, Smash Brothers Ultimate, even the name makes it sound like it's like the last one. Like, it sounds like it's, you know, the definitive Smash Brothers, and it kind of is. Now, obviously, they'll make another one for their next console, but, like, what else can you really add? I mean, you can add stuff, because especially with that game, it's based on what their newest IP is, or their newest game, so they could have stuff like Metroid Prime 4, maybe, as a Arena. They could have stuff from, you know, whatever games, maybe Tears of the Kingdom, stuff that came out more recently. But I mean, other than that, like, what else can you do? I'm really tired of people ramming me off the track as a way to get ahead of me. Well, there is a certain simplicity to it that you don't get from Mario Kart. Ah, that was a good chance to shoot a bomb at somebody. Damn it. Ah, I was in first place like a second there. Hold on, what is it now? They technically, they don't have football. No, they don't have football. They have basketball with cars. That's actually in the main Rocket League. They have hockey and basketball with the cars. The basketball is really not that good, though. You have to basically tap a ball into a hoop. But trying to do that with the car is really hard to get the air on it. That's why most of the games end up being like 2-1, because like it's very hard to score a point in that. But I mean, they would probably just add that to the main Rocket League. That's my point, is that, like, they've added new modes to the original Rocket League without making a whole new game. But yeah, that's a creative way of thinking about it. They could do football. They haven't done, like, regular football. I don't know how that would work, and just, like, catch the ball with the car. I mean, they have a mode kind of like that, like Rumble mode, where the ball actually sticks to the car and somebody has to steal it off you. But that's kind of what I mean. Like, they've experimented with the Rocket League idea a lot as it is. They have everything but, like, baseball, basically, and I really don't know how that would work. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. It's confusing, because I know most of the world would call soccer football, but, of course, not America, where we have to specify. We should have just called our thing something else, if I'm being honest. Like, just call our ball, like, handball or something. I don't know. Alright.
I can look after myself. Yeah, let's
I don't know about that, but we'll see right after this. Handball is... Oh, you're right, actually. I don't really know what it is, but I've heard of handball. I can't think of a name then. I was just trying to think of another name for what we call football. What, tackle ball? I would say speedball, but speedball is also a thing. It's also not really a... Football's not really a speed game, although it can be. I'm gonna go tackle ball. If I had to pick another name for our football, I'd say tackle ball. That's really, you're playing with a ball, you know, you're catching, running a ball, but you're also getting tackled, which I guess you also do in rugby, but they don't call rugby that either, they call it rugby. So there is no, as far as I know, there's no tackle ball, so they call it tackle ball. It's about catching a ball and getting tackled and throwing a ball. And sometimes kicking a ball. You really do just about everything with the ball in American football. American football, stay away from me. American football, baby, can't you see? Rugby and football. Dude, I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to think of other names for things. Well, then we can't take the name rugby then, because they already used it. So, we have to call it tackle ball. I don't know. Can't call it foosball either, because that's a thing. That's a table game. Oh, jeez, I saw that snowball coming too, and it's gave me so little time to get out of the way. I'm like, well, I'm kind of crushed already. I guess I better just take it. Hey, yo. On there. Whoa! Whoa. Hey, yo, again. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Ah. The ball looks much... how about... All right, fine. Tackle leg. You've worn me down, Big Mac. It's also watched by spectators, so I'm gonna call it spectator ball. Like, how specific do we want to get here?
Golly, thanks.
Don't thank me. I didn't do much. Although I have heard that before, that my friend Bex calls it hand egg, because you use your hands, and it does look like an egg. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, coins and stuff. Oh, pack of universal credits. Well, let's see what these are. Oh, it's just money. Anyway.
I'm on fire!
You really are.
Oh, that's Wazowski with a Z. I knew I liked you.
Alright. This is going to be my last race of the stream, but I appreciate everybody watching today. We got one more race for you. Let's call it Spectator Egg Ball Egg Rugby, but not. Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue. They make a great logo, too. SEBERBN. Yeah, it rolls right off the tongue. It's perfect.
Where am I and what am I doing?
Alright.
Go!
Here we go. More right now. Not much more. Ooh. 2, 1, go. Like that little wavy motion he did, like he's on a roller coaster. He's like, whee! Whoa-ho-ho! Ouch. Alright. That just happened. Oh, that damn fire tiger finally hit me, too. It's been on other races. This time it finally decided to show its claws, quite literally. Ooh, people getting hit by things. I'll take that. Their loss is my Bobby Gaines. Hey, yo. Oh, jeez. What the hell was that? Okay, stay out of the purple stuff. Jeez! Hades is playing dirty. Not that I should be surprised. It's kind of Hades. It's kind of some mean stuff. Ow. Oh, that's got to stop happening immediately. Woo! I feel like the Mount Olympus course comes up a lot. There's a couple of them, but they come up a lot. It's a nice aesthetic, though. I'll give it that. Alright. Oh, I hear the gospel singing in the background from the original Hercules. That's pretty cool. Woo! Hey, yo, boost ready. Let's use it. Oh, got him.
Focus next time.
Hey, yo. Alright, not too shabby. That's how we'll wrap things up here today with a respectable third place finish. And a leveling up to level 6. And whatever this is going to be. Hey, yo. This game's got some slick transitions, I'll give it that. Really cool graphic presentation and whatnot. Oh, player rank 23. What do I get for that? So I'll check that out real quick as well. Can't wait to see what rewards I've earned. Ooh, some. Alright. New racer unlocked! Oh, it's this thing from Lilo and Stitch. Alright. Look at that. Next time we play this game, we'll have a new racer. Very creepy looking one at that. Wow. Look at that. We unlocked a racer today. More importantly, I'd like to think we unlocked the power of friendship. So thank you everybody for watching today. It's been another fun one. Pink Stitch Pitch. I think her name is Angel, actually. At least that's what the thing said, I think. But my name is Bobby Gaines, but most people just call me Chaos Blur. Although it is a little conflicting because I got both names on the logo, but... Anyway, nothing conflicting about all the fun we had today. We learned a little bit about jack-o'-lanterns along the way, and we came up with a catchy new name for American football that I already forgot. But that's, Spectator, Egg Ball, Egg Rugby, but not. Angels from the TV show. Alright then, Angel. Actually, I kind of like Angel Pitch, like, put together. That's a pretty cool name. But anyway, as always, we will see you in the next stream. It should be quite a laundry-related affair. But until then, we'll see you next time. Stay chaotic. Blur out.